see we got quite a few people just joined us. We got
Mhm.
Ashley, Tiffany, Karen, Renita, Miss Williams. All right, Miss Tiffany. How you doing, Miss Tiffany?
I'm good, and yourself?
Pretty good, pretty good. Thank you for joining the live tonight. How
All
can
right.
we help you?
Yeah. So, uh, I'm going through a situation right now, and definitely want to let y'all know about this because take it from my experience. It's just have the money up front, get the deposit. So right now,
Right.
I'm going through a theft of services situation where, oh yeah, where pretty much I got hired to do a kitchen clean for a nursing facility here in
Mm-hmm.
my state of Massachusetts.
Mm-hmm.
And he contacted us way long time ago in March, but of course our price was too high for him at the time.
Mm-hmm.
But suddenly he contacted us back up again, and they're going through the process of licensing for the board of health and all that. So of course they gotta have their kitchen cleaned. um was so much a long time. I said, we're gonna have to do a new quote. That quote does not stand still. I have to come back out, do a walkthrough, which was fine, everything. I gave him a new quote, everything was fine. I subcontracted the work out. Two guys, they were really good. They did the work. The next day when I followed up, they were there for a long time too, mind you. They were there from like 7 to like almost 2 o'clock in the morning. So everything was fine on their end. They said they did everything that they could, and they took pictures. I seen it was really well from before it was. I contacted the director of the facility. He told me he's not, he's dissatisfied. He just didn't like it. It was not what he wanted. So me and my husband, we went back to do another walkthrough to look everything and to describe specifically what he wanted us to do redone over again. He said whatever it was, this wall needed to be done, this one needed to be done. But I said, everything has to be clear because they have coming in here with pressure washers. Everything's going to get drenched in water. They said,
Right.
fine, move everything. And we have a description of everything. I told him we were going to have to charge a recharge to come back out, and another price because we're sending contractors back over there. He said, fine, that's cool. So the next week or so, we had the contractors come back again. This time I went there to manage everything, make sure everything was done and pleasantly and everything like that.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure everything was fine. I went there. I mean, I followed up with him the next day. And he said everything was so great. It looks better. But there's another thing that was wrong. Something about which was the paint was chipping off when the pressure washer was going to the wall. And I told him about that. But apparently, I guess it was just way over his head. He's just got a lot of things going on. He was just dissatisfied. So
Right.
at this point, I did not collect the invoice from the first one. The second one is still up in air. And now here I am. It's almost been a week now. No call, not picking up my phone call, forwarding on phone calls, looking at the emails because I can see when they view it, but not responding. It's just a learning lesson to me. And any advice
So,
you can give would be
like,
helpful.
when are they supposed to pay you?
Well, he told me they were gonna do check, that the owners of the facility were gonna mail us a check. But nothing of that nature has been established of them
So,
sending.
what is it supposed to be? A net 15, net 30, same day?
It was supposed to be pretty much after the services were rendered, they would send out a check, mail it. I told them, we have jobbers, so they're able to put a card on there. But I guess they want to do by mail, or I mean by check. But even so, they haven't really talked more about the payment when I was talking with him. So that's like a no for me that I should have had.
You had a service agreement though, right?
Oh yeah, we had a service agreement. They signed it via Jobber. Everything was pretty much substantial, but
Right. And you took pictures of the job before and after. You got videos and everything, right?
oh yes,
Okay.
absolutely. Got
So
them while they're working.
I wouldn't stop fighting for your money. Sometimes you got to pull up on them. Like we have certain protocols whenever this happens. Like we send an email, they're not responding to emails, we phone call. If they're not responding to the phone call, then it's time to pull up. They got to see me face to face. So is this a situation where you can pull up on site and talk to someone that's in the office, or no?
That's the thing. I don't know, because he will probably redirect the situation. Like he'll send somebody down to say he's not available, or he just won't show. It's like a
But did you try it before?
No, I didn't. No.
Well, how you know what's gonna happen?
Yeah, that's true.
You see what I'm saying? How you know? That's the next protocol. You got to go there. So it's email, phone call, show up, and this is a face-to-face conversation. If the face-to-face don't work, then you must threaten them with a letter from a lawyer, and it's just a letter. But a lot of times when they get that letter, they tighten up real quick. Okay. Yeah. I had a situation where a lady said that she sent them a letter for like a lien on the property, and she almost got her money immediately when they read the letter. You understand? I know AJ Simmons, his cousin is a lawyer, and I always refer people to him because he's the one who sent one of my people in the community a letter. He gave the lady a letter to send to a client that wasn't paying her, and when she sent the letter, she almost immediately got paid. Okay, so that would be the next step. But never be afraid to confront somebody about your money. Okay. I feel like the reason you didn't pull up yet is probably because you ain't got enough people upset about not getting paid. So yeah, when you got a whole team to pay, oh no. That's another level. You gonna give me my money
thing too, because I already had paid the subcontractors.
See what I'm saying? You already done paid them. But what if you didn't have the money to pay him and you was waiting on him to pay? You know what I'm saying? That's another level of anger right there that puts another fire behind underneath you to get up and go knock on some doors. Go ding dong. Y'all need to see me about this.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
And if that don't happen, I do that once or twice. Now I got to take it to a lawyer.
Absolutely.
Okay, because you already did everything. You got your proof. You got your service agreement. Okay, so that's the next step. But that's what you need to do. Y'all did the money. You gotta take it to that other level. Okay.
Okay.
That's what I would do if I was you.
Thank you.
Any other questions, ladies? Y'all is quiet on here tonight. Ooh, y'all quiet. I'm gonna have to start calling some of y'all to the table. Let me see who I can call. Let me see.
I don't have a question, but I just want to get on here and say, hey, put my camera
Miss
on.
Karen.
How you doing?
Girl, what's good? Miss Karen, I ain't talked to you in so long, girl.
I know. How you been?
How you been? And congratulations. Y'all don't know, Miss Carolyn just got her a whole building. You got a building, girl.
I know, girl. Thank you.
She got her keys to her building, girl. How's everything been going?
Trying to get some tenants in that building.
Okay. They coming.
Hey, don't worry. It's gonna come. Man, that thing was big too. I saw it online. I said, woo. You doing it up. What you gonna do with it? You gonna Airbnb it out?
No, I'm well, the first floor, it's already ready. That's where my office was. I've been there 7 years.
Mm-hmm. Dang.
That first floor, I'm gonna rent that first floor, but I'm praying that organization or somebody want to come and take the whole floors, because there's a second and third floor, but it need a little bit of work.
Okay.
Yeah, and then on the second floor, I inherited thousands of books. This
Mm.
late one of the tenants who was there before the previous owner purchased the building, she was a retired bookstore owner, and we haven't been able to reach her all year, so we believe she's deceased. So I inherit all them books.
Wow.
Girl, gotta
Oh,
get all them books out of there.
dang. You must be got a library up there, girl. Mm.
Listen, there's thousands and thousands of books.
What?
The ones that are on the shelves are sorted. I mean, it goes all the way to like a AA book to different types of Bibles. Like, it's all kind of books in there. I want somebody to come see if there's maybe like some college books or something, to donate them, because libraries don't take books from attics, basements, stuff like that.
No, they don't.
So, yeah, they said they believe that's a hazard to their clients, because
Yeah. You gotta donate them.
Well, no, they don't. It's not. They don't even take them as a donation. Yeah, because they feel like mold and stuff like that could be on the book, so they don't take them out of no basement or nothing like that. Even though the books are in good shape,
Right.
they don't. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm trying to find some way to like just donate them. Somebody reached out to me. They donate books to prisons, but I didn't get his information, and he never reached back. So
wow, you got thousands of books. You got some work to do, girl. You got some
girl,
work in there.
listen. I don't know. Let me tell you how I got that building. Let me tell you the story. Let me tell you the story about that building. Cause you already know my situation, right? You know I couldn't afford no building, right? My girlfriend called me one day. She said, "Guess what I had a dream about?" I said, "What you have a dream about?" She said, "I had a dream you purchased your building." I said, "Yep, girl, that was a dream." Mind you, it wasn't even up for sale.
What?
And 2 weeks later, now mind you, during COVID, the mother and daughter in the building, and the mother passed during COVID. So I told the daughter, when she get ready to clean out her mom's office, let me know, I'll help her, right? So 2 weeks later, after that dream, I go to the office and she's there. And she's cleaning out her mom's office. So I said, "You're cleaning?" Now she's heavy, mind you. She can't really do that stuff. So I said, "You're cleaning your mom's office? How come you didn't call me?" She said, "No, I ain't cleaning it for that." She said, I'm getting the office together because I'm scheduling the walkthrough because I'm selling the building. 2 weeks later, after that dream, right? But mind you, when she said that, I ain't think nothing about that dream, because I've been in there 7 years. That's my first office. Wow. So I'm like, "Oh, shoot, I gotta get an office space." So I call this organization. They have an office space, but the day I'm supposed to see it, they reschedule. So I go back to my office and she's there again. So I said, "Oh, I had an appointment to see an office space, but they rescheduled." She said, "You don't got to get no office space." She said, "I listed it as it has tenants." So there's an organization across the street from my office. So here I go with my brainy idea. I'm going to go see if they want to purchase the building, right? So I go over there. The director say, "Won't you buy the building?" "I can't buy that building." He said, "Karen," he said, "there's organizations out here that'll help you buy that building." He said, "Go over there and ask her how much she'll sell it to you for." So I went over there. I asked her how much she had it listed for $300,000. She said she'll sell it to me for $250,000. My very first call. My very first call. I'm telling them about the building. He said, oh yeah, we help you get the building. He said, how much they want for the building? I said 250,000. He said, oh yeah, we can help you get the building. That's our cap. We'll help you get the building and we'll hold the note. Girl, I went to cleaning and cocktails and stuff. I did the footwork. I wasn't even thinking about I was gonna get approved for that building. I went on about my business. I'm up there in DC at the cleaning and cocktails and found out I got approved for that building.
Ooh.
I said,
Oh my God. Look at God.
Because she's my spiritual sister, right? God knew not to give me that dream. I probably would never even repeated it to nobody. I followed her dream. I just did the footwork. And
Right.
God gave me that building. I didn't know that building was a blessing or a curse. So I'm like, oh my God, like. So now I'm really trying to see what God want me to do with the building. He know I'm gonna help somebody. I always help somebody.
Wow, man.
I just don't know what. Because I don't want 1,000 people in the building. So I'm praying that an organization come, build it out, and take the whole floor.
That's inspirational, baby. And the key thing is you did the footwork.
I did
That's
the
what
footwork.
a lot of people don't do.
That's all I could do. I did the footwork. I ain't even gonna say I stepped out on faith after that because I didn't think no more about it.
Right.
I went at the cleaning cocktails doing what I went there to do.
Oh my God. Well,
Yeah.
man, we are happy for you, man. Yeah, Miss Tamika over here, she told me to tell you, hey, girl.
Hey. Yeah, that's why I couldn't afford to come to AJ's conference.
Oh my God.
We're
gonna see you at the one next year. Yeah. Next year your building gonna be popping, girl.
I know. I received that.
yeah. I'm gonna be the one to tell you that.
Yeah, girl. Listen, it's just. It's I don't know. I can't even say it's more work because God blessed me with somebody who ain't even charging me. That's helping me. Like she's a project manager. She's a property manager. She got her own stuff going on, and she taking the time to help me. It's a blessing.
Yes, man.
The state representative. We did a class when she first started her practice in that building. She the one that did the ribbon cutting ceremony. She had the senator come and everything, girl. It was amazing.
Wow.
Yeah.
Look at God, baby. Look at God. I saw that. I saw the ribbon cutting. I said,
she set that up. Actually, she wanted to do it the month before. I said, the building ain't ready yet. Look.
Oh, child,
so then I had to struggle to get that building together. And let me tell you how people be so hating because let me tell you, now one person, family, team, nobody offered to see if I needed any help with that building. I went in there every day and I did hire a couple. I knew I could count on this one because the building had so much office furniture in there.
Mm-hmm.
It looked like
your value.
Storage space. So I wanted all that. It was just too much. And so I went in there every day. After that, I got them guys to get that stuff out of there, and I let them take all these metal cabinets. They was so happy going to the metal place and all that. And I went in there every day and cleaned that building by myself. And when it was getting close that week of that event, I was done. I ain't do my office yet, and I ain't worried about my office, but the rest of the building was ready to open. And I was like, I did it.
Now, you should have had your team in there cleaning that, Karen.
I ain't got no money to pay them. Listen, that building ain't budget.
Oh, man. Lord mercy.
until I get tenants in there. That building ain't in my budget. I gotta pay for trash removal, water, just like my house. Gas, the Wi-Fi and all that. Shoot, I ain't had no money to pay nobody help me do that building, and people don't volunteer and stuff no more.
Well, you did what you had to do and you got it done.
Did it. I was like, when I got done, because I didn't want it to look nothing like it had looked for them 7 years. So when I got done, I stripped all the walls and ain't got nothing on the walls and stuff. But I said, it felt like it was my building.
Right.
Before that, I couldn't receive it. All I saw was expense. That's all I saw.
That building will turn into some money for you.
Now I feel like it's my building. Now I got to get the other 2 floors empty because the previous owner still got all her stuff on the 3rd floor. Wow, man!
Still, that's amazing.
She paid me rent for it, but she got to get it out this month.
What? She got to get it out this month, huh?
Yeah, she did.
Man, well, I am happy for you, Miss Karen, to see that you are doing amazing right now. And we all blessed. We're going to send our blessings to your building, okay?
Oh, yeah, because I'm so stretched. I'm so stretched.
I mean, girl, we need it. That's what we need in this community here. You know, that's what we need, the love and support.
Yeah.
But I'm going to move on and see if I just got some new people just came in. I see Pink.
All right, I'll talk to y'all later.
So education. All right, Miss Karen. Anybody else got any questions? I know it is 8:35, so I want to make sure I answer everybody's questions for tonight on this Q&A call. So if you're struggling with anything in your business right now, man, you're just pondering and you don't know, you want something you got to ask me, just ask. The floor is yours. Okay.
Hey, Miss Johnson, this is Renita from Tallahassee.
Hey, Miss Renita, how you doing, girl?
I'm doing good. I just wanted to chime in real quick and just to get some feedback. I started my first contract with these turnovers with these student apartments. Yes, goodness. I throw my head back like that every day.
Oh, yeah. Usually I'm like, I just got finished with something.
I throw my head back like that every day. I quit this job every day this week. You hear me? It has been.
You heard what she said? She said she quit every day this week.
I have quit this job every day this week. This has been a whirlwind. If there was ever a time for me to have recorded YouTube videos, I should have. But this has been driving me crazy from day one. But we supposed to finish up on Monday. And I still been going, and like every day I've learned something. So if I decide to do it again, I'll know for sure what to do, what not to do. And it like I said, it's just been a whirlwind. The main thing that I have had the most struggle is that I had to hire, or I tried to hire people within such a short time frame from the time they told me I won the contract. We started cleaning on this past Friday. I went through Indeed, put a listing out. One person showed up. So that was me plus one, and we had 7 units clean. So every day they give us 7 units because we have 70 total. We didn't make the goal that day because it was just 2 of us. Long story short, I've had different amounts of people come out. I advertise a position as $15 an hour, cleaning apartment houses for student apartments. And I have gotten, that was just a waste of the people. I had so many bodies out there, and then trying to do QA, it was just a nightmare. People just, I'm going around checking on them. They standing up looking at me. I'm going to check on them, and this guy, he's still sleep in the same spot he was 2 hours ago. I'm like, don't you, it ought to be clean now. You've been in the same spot. I saw you 2 hours ago. So I fired all of my cleaners because they was just costing me so much in payroll, and I still wasn't making my quota. And there were other cleaning companies out there doing turns too, and they were doing it with 2 and 3 man teams. And I got, like, day before yesterday, I had 11 people show up, and I still didn't make my quota. So I fired all of them. So now it's me, my fiance, and I got 2 other ladies that own cleaning companies. So we've been running a 4-man team. I'm working every day. At least I know it's getting done, up until Sunday. But the hiring process has been crazy. So, like I said, that's the main thing. I'm not going to even try to hire nobody. We just going to run with it till Sunday, just so that we can go ahead and get this contract done. But this first student turn has been something else.
Yeah, it's take it as a learning experience. Now, is it being contracted out to you from someone else, or do you actually have the contract with the school?
I actually have the contract with the property management, and they use this app. I didn't know anything about the app. They use this app called Easy Turn, and so that's how I find out, through this app called Easy Turn, what property managers use. That's where they send me the units. They'll send me the apartment number, and they'll tell me whether it's a partial clean or a full clean. And then once it's done, I take pictures of it, load it into the app, and then that's how they invoice for the payment.
So what were the prices on your units?
They gave me a 2-bedroom, 2-bath at $220. Because they only have 2 and 4-bedroom units. The 4-bedroom, 4-bath is $435.
4-bedroom, 4-bath is $435.
Right, and a 2-2 is $220, and that's all they have out there. It's either 2-2 or 4-4.
Not bad. Shit, your prices was better than mine. $440, and then you said $220. And what were you outsourcing it for?
I was giving them $15 an hour per cleaner.
But how long were they out there?
They were out there for 2 days, for 2 6-hour days.
No, 6-hour days.
They worked 6 hours for 2 days at $15.
Did you find yourself having to re-clean what they did?
I got up 6 o'clock this morning and went back out there and had 7 units that they sent me through the app that had to be re-cleaned.
I swear I just went through this. That's how I know.
And those were the units that they were paid. And I'm like, y'all, because I physically couldn't go everywhere and be everywhere. I tried to hire a QA within the team, but the QA still didn't have the eye for the detail of what they needed to have.
You hear the story, girl. You hired a QA, right?
Correct.
See, in my situation, the property hired a quality control person to go behind my cleaners, but their quality control lady didn't know what the hell she was doing. So she was signing off on stuff she ain't had no business signing off on. You know what I'm saying? So when they went in, when you hired, and this happened with all of my new people, because I hired a new team. It was a company that had 8 people, and come to find out, he hired a bunch of new people. You know what I'm saying? So it was like we hired them, and he outsourced it to a whole bunch of new people.
Wow.
Okay. So it ended up being a big mess, because their quality control lady that was signing off on stuff, she was signing off on stuff, and she just don't know how to quality control inspect. So I end up having to drive down to Statesboro and do my own quality control inspection behind the inspection.
Right. That's what I got up 6 o'clock this morning, because in the app my phone started going off, and I'm like, what in the world? And I look in the app, 1507 re-clean, 1509 re-clean, and these were all the ones on the list that the worker said were ready to go. So I got up this morning and I went out there and I did everything. Went ahead and did it myself just so that it could be done. But like I said,
Right.
there are other cleaners out there with less manpower than I did. I thought I needed that many people because it's my first time around. But they just
Right.
standing around on the clock, running the clock up,
Mhm.
catching them. I'm like, okay, go in there, check. Well, where's Haley? She said she was going to the bathroom. Go to the
I ain't gonna lie.
bathroom.
I wouldn't have paid them by the
Right.
hour. I would not have paid them by the hour.
That was my
And you
first.
gotta realize that with employees, you can pay employees three different ways. You can either give an employee a salary, you can give an employee hourly, or you can give them a percentage of the job. And they got a percentage of the job. That's what they would have got. That locks them in. Because you said $15 an hour. What'd you say? 15 and 6 hours. That's about $90.
Correct.
So you needed to cap that 90. Like, so it don't matter how long you stand in one spot or whatever, and you don't get paid until this thing get done. That's why I like to deal with contractors. Okay, but
Right.
man. So your
It,
best bet, when does it have to be done? Next week?
it has.
On the 13th.
Damn. So do you
We
think
have.
a
We
4-man
have.
crew will be able to do it if y'all knocked it out each and every day? You think y'all will be able to do it?
Well, today was
The first day that, like I said, I fired everybody. So it's me, my fiance, and two other ladies that have cleaning companies that came on board. And today was the first day that we actually met quota. Is because we've been doing it. I'm doing it. Now I don't have any of those people standing in the middle of the floor looking at me. So if I figured if we go ahead and keep running like this till Monday with just the four of us, we'll be able to make our quota. And I'll cut the long, with having to pay people by the hour. That was a big mistake.
Right. And then see, what you could have did was you could have run it the same way you running it, because you got 4 good cleaners, and then the extra body, she need to just be with y'all doing vacuuming or whatever. But all of y'all, you got your eyes on that person.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And at least they can do like the windows, bathrooms, or something. And that's your way, because you're gonna need somebody. You're gonna need to get your training on. You gotta mold these cleaners, and you gotta try different people out, or else how you gonna build a team?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's easy to say, "Oh man, I'm just gonna do it myself," because that's what we always go back to. I'm just gonna do it myself. Do it myself. You can do it yourself, but I would still at least bring one new body with me, and just one person. If the other people at least you got more good cleaners than the bad one, the one person that's an amateur, but she needs to be trained. But you're looking for your diamond in the rough. That's who you're looking for.
That's it.
If that one person is trash, get rid of her fast. Try somebody else out. I'm gonna try you out. That's why I be telling y'all to have that list of qualified people that you can call on when you need. You can always go back to that list, because you already did your footwork. You already interviewed these people, and you got a list that you can go back to and say, "Hey, remember I interviewed you last month? I still got a position open. Are you interested? We're doing some college dorms. It's a project. We got like a week to get it done." You know what I'm saying? And you're just trying these people out. You need somebody. You need to get to know some more cleaners. That's what you need. Because when this project is over, guess what? You gonna still need some cleaners to grow your business.
True.
You know what I'm saying? So,
that's true.
So I always tell my story, because hell, I just got finished with college dorms, and I went through the same thing. Like it don't change. It do not change. It's the same stuff happen over and over again to different people.
Right.
Okay, but in my situation, I just keep it moving. Keep it moving. Because I'm still looking for good cleaners. That's how I build my business. I need some good cleaners.
That's it. Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
But yeah, girl, that's woo. That's what I say, man. Much love to them college dorms. You said you found them through a property management company?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
I appreciate it, Miss Johnson. Thank you so much.
Keep us posted on how that thing go. But listen, the best part is when you get the check though. Okay.
Look, I'm
Okay.
watching that app every day, like 3-4 times a day. Process that invoice, please.
Girl, when that check come from them college dorms, child.
Mhm.
Yes,
Get
Lord.
on it.
Yes, Lord. So that's the best part.
Right.
Keep on fighting, girl. Don't give up.
I will. Thank you.
Yeah, all right. Next question, ladies. It is 8:48. We still got a little bit of time in. They quiet tonight, girl. It is quiet.
Oh, you got a little crowd tonight. What?
We got a couple new people on here, girl. You know these new people? All right, so and y'all ain't got no questions? Ain't nobody, nothing else?
Well, what about Pink Panther? What about Pink Panther Plus? Pink Panther, I like that. Pink Panther Plus.
Well, shout out to my girl, Miss Charlotte.
Yes, winner.
The winner of last week's challenge, Miss Charlotte. Everybody give it up for Miss Charlotte. I'm going to be sending her a lead. Okay. So I got your email, girl, and you be looking out for that lead. Because in case you guys don't know, we're going to be giving away a lead every week, okay, to people that participate in our challenge. And this week's challenge is really an easy challenge. All you really have to do is join Clean for a Reason. That's Miss Debbie Garzon's company, and it's in the link. If you press on the challenge button on the side, on the left side, just click on it and join the challenge. Somebody says, I'm so lost here. Somebody says, oh, Miss
Sabrina, welcome.
Oh, who that? Miss Grant.
Girl, that's Miss Grant right there, girl.
It's me, y'all.
Yay.
So much. Miss Brina, don't be, girl. Listen,
Don't
day by day.
think I'll be ready to talk next time. She said, I'll be in shambles. Girl, you better listen here. Scary money don't make no money. You better talk, girl.
Listen, Miss Katrina,
Let us know.
watch your videos, Miss Lady. I've been telling people you better do it scared. I say you spend
got
more money. I say you spend more money on your hair, that $300 bundles, and you can't even invest in your business, girl. You better get you some, girl.
300. Child, it be more than 300, but like 500. Oh,
Okay,
hell
well,
do nowadays.
but they can't invest in themselves and their business.
You got to do it scared, baby. Do it
I've been telling
scared.
people that.
All right, man. If y'all ain't got no more questions, honey, I'm about to go to sleep. That's what I'm about to do. I'm about to go to bed.
I want to follow some people. Can people put they handles in the chat or something so I want to follow the other cleaning services.
Yeah, all y'all put your channels inside the chat, okay? Let me see. Gabby's Hands Cleaning is my business. Talk to y'all next time. Okay. Yeah, we want to follow y'all on Instagram. We want to follow y'all on Facebook. Y'all make sure y'all put y'all business in this chat. I don't have a channel yet. Working on it. Girl, Miss Soul Education, you better get yourself a channel, girl. I need his information. Let me see. I don't know why my thing acting like this, child. All right, Miss Karen. I see Miss Karen put hers in the chat. All right. I see
Miss Katrina. Miss Katrina,
Yeah.
I tried to purchase your I tried to purchase one of your sessions, and I think you guys, I think it was $500, and you could pay a little bit every month to pay it off. And my bank kept sending me something talking about fraud, so I wasn't able to
What session was you trying to get?
I don't remember what it was. It was a couple of weeks ago. It was something I saw, and it was like I think it was, I forget, it was $500. I know it was $500. And you had an option to where I could pay a little bit every month.
That's
I
the
don't know if it
one.
was coaching.
$5 a month.
Is that might be the Mighty Networks plan that you was trying to get,
I was
but
trying to do something.
screenshot it to me.
Okay,
Whatever it is you was trying to do, screenshot it to me.
okay, I'll
So
do that.
did it take your money or
No,
no?
it didn't take my money. It wouldn't allow it because it was like Chase kept sending me something back, and it's like I had the money, and I'm like, well, I don't got it now, but I had it then. So now I got to get some.
Mighty Networks. God damn, Mighty Networks.
Yeah.
But yeah, send it to me so I can see what's going on this end, because
Yes, ma'am.
that might be this app that we're using for this community. That's something on their end, and I just have to reach
Okay.
out to them.
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
All right. Everybody got it in the chat. All right, y'all. Listen, if y'all get stuck on anything throughout the week, please go to the I Need Help Sis tab to your left, okay, and write down whatever you're struggling with. We want to hear whatever your problem is. Yes, ma'am, Miss Williams.
There she goes.
There go Miss Williams.
I'm about
Girl, you've been on here this long old time and you've been quiet.
because I'm tired and I'm disgusted and I feel like quitting.
You know, I told you. She said she lost two workers. You know, I told you.
You lost 2 workers.
Yep, in 1 week.
You said what?
In 1 week.
Lord have mercy. What happened with the school?
As of Monday, she hadn't looked at the proposal yet.
So how many workers do you have now?
2. And I'm working right now on my 3rd house of the day. I had 3 houses yesterday.
Okay.
And a deep cleaning on Monday.
So right now you're filling in for the 2 ladies that was supposed to be doing what you're doing now?
One of them is at the other school, it's at the community college Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
Okay.
You know the one that we had got back?
Right. You said one of them was supposed to be doing that?
Yeah, we're still at it.
Okay.
They're trying their best to not get that guy back, from what I heard.
That's good.
But yeah, I mean, I can't pull her off to help me because that's school. I don't want to mess that up. But then the other girl that's still employed, she was having babysitter issues with her oldest child this week, and school starts tomorrow for her, so she'll be back tomorrow.
Okay.
So
they left because of babysitting issues?
No, this one particular girl, the one that's still employed, she couldn't work because she didn't have a sitter for her oldest child.
Okay.
The other 4 go to daycare.
Right. So you gotta hire. You gotta replace them people. And I always tell people,
I don't know if I want to do that.
You don't know if you want to replace them?
Mm-mm. No.
Okay.
I don't know. I honestly don't know right now.
Okay. Why you say you don't want to replace those workers? Is it because of the cash flow? Is it because you just don't feel like going through the interview process to find more people?
Yep. All of that.
Yeah.
I had a girl that was supposed to start today. And I specifically told her more than once to meet me at my office for 8:30.
Mm-hmm.
And I said it more than once because when I talk, I repeat myself. So I'm there. I get to my office at 8:30 or 8:25. She's not there. So I go in my office, do what needs to be done, come back out. She's still not there. Ain't called, ain't text, ain't said nothing. So I know I got 3 houses a day, so I can't be sitting around waiting on somebody to show up. I got to go. So I left at 8:45. She calls me at 8:55, asking me, did I leave? I've been here since 8:39. First of all, stop lying. No, you was not. Because I sat here and waited. Now, this girl hounded me for a job for months. Mm-hmm. So was I supposed to sit there and wait, knowing I had 3 houses to do?
No. No, you don't wait. You don't wait. You got to do what you got to do. Mind you,
when I told her last week, hey, meet me in my office at this time. I have to be gone at this time because I have other things to do. She was late that day. Didn't call, didn't text and say, hey, I'm running a little late. I said, okay, I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm gonna maybe she'll redeem herself. So this was her opportunity to redeem herself from last week. And she didn't. And so I asked her, I say, so is this what you normally do? I mean, you're always late? No. I said, oh, okay. I said, well, I don't have time to wait, ma'am. I'm sorry. I have to go. Thank you.
I tell y'all, man, in order to really grow this company, you know you need a team. And see, the problem is hiring quality workers. Like, if you don't work on your company culture, I can't stress it enough. It got to be a reason for a person to give a damn about your company. Like, the cleaning industry itself, don't nobody really want to clean, y'all. I'm telling you, don't nobody really care about getting up and cleaning no toilets and doing this hard labor work. Don't nobody care about it, man. You know, so if you don't give them a reason to work for your company and work on your culture, you're going to always have a high turnover rate. Always. So I always tell people that have high turnover rates, yeah, Mexican workers are the best, girl. You ain't lying. Spanish, Mexicans, yep, they surely are. When I talked to Jason Lee at the conference, I don't know if y'all know Jason Lee or not, but he multi-millionaire cleaning company. I asked him, whenever you talk to $1 million cleaning company, ask them what their company culture is, because I'm always curious to know what's making people stick. And he told me that he only hires Spanish people. He said, that's my culture. Black man. Now I was like, okay. I was trying to figure out why though. Like what made you? He said, well, hey, it's just, he said that's his culture. They work best with his accounts. Period. You know, he said they're heavy on family and real family orientated, and he said he built his whole culture around Spanish, the Spanish community, and that is what took his company to the next level, to multi-millions. So,
but I mean, you can't just do a targeted ad for Hispanic people.
Why you can't? I just did it last week.
How?
All you do is you translate your job description. You can translate it. You know what I'm talking about? If you go on Google right now and type translate English to Spanish, and I promise you,
I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
So you take it and you write your job description and you just translate it into Spanish, and then you post it. Try it. Just try it. Just try it one time. I promise you, you're going to have a whole bunch of them calling your phone. And you ain't going to know how to talk to them. That's going to be the next problem. Okay? It's a good thing, Miss Tamika. She's a little bilingual. she knows a little.
Yeah, I'm a little bilingual myself. So
Good. But if you don't know Spanish, You can talk to them through text. You know, you can conversate on text. You just have to translate it.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have a few Spanish people that work for me. I ain't never had a real conversation with them, but we talk through text.
Yeah.
Okay. And they really do take the job a little bit more seriously.
Yeah.
You know, and they pay attention to details and everything. So
yeah, I had a client that her husband was Hispanic and he had a construction company, and he would let me borrow them when I needed to. And they did a really good job.
Wow, you might need to reach back out to them.
I didn't have to you know, go back and say, hey, we got to redo this, or this isn't right. I didn't have to do any of that.
Right. So you might need to reach back out to him. You think he'll let you borrow some more again?
Probably not. I lost that client from a misunderstanding, so probably not.
Okay, I just don't want you to give up, Miss Williams. You done came so far. Do not give up. Okay, because we don't give up. We'll never make it to our destination if we just stop because it's too hard. It's not supposed to be easy. Okay, it's not supposed to be easy. And remember, working a 9 to 5, that's hard too. That was hard too. Okay, nobody liked that world either. That sucked too. You know. So every time I want to give up and I have my give up moments, like, oh, ain't nobody want to work and all this negative stuff, I start thinking about how crappy it was working for somebody else. Yeah. Okay. So it's easy to give up. It's easy. That's we always fall back to the give up. It's just easier. But giving up is gonna make your life even more harder. So you already got it. I feel like you got to get your frequency back up. Okay, because we operate better when we at a high frequency. And if your frequency drops down and it gets low and you're in low vibration, you're not going to want to interview people. That's why you feel like you don't want to do it. That's because your energy is down here. So you have to figure out ways to bring your vibration back up. You got to get to that level that you were at when you walked inside that building and you walked inside that school and you kept eyeing the school like, man, I wonder. And then you finally hit them up or whatever. And they said, yeah, we need a walkthrough. You know, you remember how that made you feel, how it uplifted your vibration. You got to get back there in that space. That's what you need. That's what you need right now. And just know that this is a part of it, y'all, man. This is the same thing that I go through. I'm just like y'all. I go through the same exact stuff. Hiring bad people. Still to this day, I just had to fire the cleaning company that lied and said they had 25 years of experience. But when y'all see on September the 4th, when I drop these episodes, oh Lord Jesus, y'all gonna see that I go through the same stuff that y'all going through. Same thing. It's no different. That's how I know, and I can tell you, you need to not stop interviewing. You need to keep on interviewing people. Keep on, because you have to build a team. It's the key is building a team of A players. Okay? So as soon as you know somebody sucks, get rid of them. You need A players. You need people that listen, that follow instructions, that can clean good, that don't complain and get on your nerves. That's what you need. Okay?
Okay.
It'll get better. It'll get better. But we gotta uplift your vibration. You gotta get it back up. That's all.
Okay.
All right, y'all. We're gonna wrap it up if y'all don't got no more questions now.
Can I just piggyback off of what you said to her? This is
yes,
Karen.
ma'am. Go ahead, Miss Karen.
I just want to encourage you. First, I want to piggyback off the energy first, because how you can know what energy is around you is, and I'm practicing this year. I learned this year. Like when people give you problems or they call you all the time and you start feeling that anxious feeling in your spirit and stuff, them people are the people you need not to have around you, because they're draining. Them is the people make you want to quit. You see their name come up, it just give you anxiety. Them is the people you need to get away from you.
Yeah.
And then second, I want to say I've been in business, next month be 13 years. Every single time, I probably wanted to quit 100 times. And every single time I wanted to quit, God bless my business. Every single time I felt I wanted to quit was a growth period. And he started removing the people who needed to be away from me. And I went to another level. So know that every time you want to quit, like, and I use this and I remind myself with this, that every time the Lord's ready to bless, Satan starts his mess. So you just got to hold on and just keep pushing, because you ain't start that business and get that far for you to quit.
Right.
No.
Right.
This is part of it. Like she said, this is part of it. And you'll go through it every time you're getting ready to grow. You'll go through that and you'll be wanting to quit.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
And
yeah.
every time you want to quit, it'll bless your business. I just wanted to tell you that. Thanks for letting me share.
Thank you.
Yes. Miss Soul Education said the only thing she want to quit is her 9 to 5. I know that's right, girl. I know that is right. Yes. We gotta encourage y'all. Send y'all prayers. Y'all send y'all love to Miss Williams. We got to uplift our sisters in this community, man. I mean, I'm living proof. If I can keep going, I know y'all can keep going, man. I know you can keep going. Okay, but this is a part of the business. You're gonna find people that suck. You know, they're not gonna come to work. They're gonna quit on you. You know, that's why I say if you need 2 people, you need to hire 3, because one person gonna quit. They gonna quit. You know, after a while you'll be numb to it. You'll be used to it, like me. I'm like, okay, well, hire somebody else. Okay. All right,
Okay.
ladies. We got any other questions? All right. I'm gonna let y'all go to bed. Then we need to stick together. I know that's right, girl. Excellent Wednesdays. Yeah, I was feeling this one right here. Now I need y'all to show up like this every Wednesday, baby. All right, y'all. Until next time, y'all just reach out to me, send me an inbox or anything if y'all got any questions. All right.
Okay.
It starts at 8:00. Okay, 8:00 Eastern. All right, y'all. Good
Thank you for the
night.
platform.
All right.